Chao 2016 presents Part 3 of our Charity Tournament mini-series. This week, we're focusing on the sports athletes that changed the world of sports forever and things to come. Hello everyone, I'm Paul Sycamore, and in just a few hours from now, one of those 48 sports athletes will win $100,000 towards charity otherwise. We also award other charity prizes for all the other finalists. So without further ado, let's get the games begin. Let's start off the opening round of our sports athlete tournament with our returning champion Stuart Appleby, along with Peter Forsberg, who used to play with the Flyers at one point, and everyone's favorite WWE diva Trish Stratus. And as always, all of our races in our charity tournament series will be held on the polo course. As we take a look at the lineup for our first race on the opening round, let's make it happen. On your marks, get set, and go! And we're on the way for our second annual Sports Athletes Tournament here on our Champions 2016 Charity Tournament mini-series. And boy, everyone's going to cheer on their favorite sports athletes one by one as the action continues to heat up in each and every race. Right now, number 1 is in the lead in this first race, with Trish Stratus having the best position so far in second place. And who will get the first opening toss of our sports athlete tournament this year? It is going to be none other than our defending champion, Stuart Appleby, who gets it. And he moves on to the round 16. The defending champion, Stuart Appleby, takes his first step towards his road to VP in our second annual charity tournament series. What a deal by Stuart Appleby. And let's see where the others will stand. As number 8 was the next command on the speed race. So Trish Stratus came in second and Peter Forsberg came in third. Alright, so Stuart Appleby is the first athlete to punch his ticket to the round of 16 later on in the show. We'll see Stuart Appleby later on in the show. And let's find out race number 2. Who's going to face Stuart Appleby in the first round of 16 race? Will it be the number 48 car Jimmy Johnson, who won a whole lot of sprint chase titles, Joe Fortin of the Boston Bruins, or Eliza Steamer, a female pro skater in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series? We'll find out soon enough. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a challenge! Alright, so this will decide the opponent for Stuart Appleby to face in the round 16. Looks like Eliza Steamer has the lead, followed by number 2 and Joe Fortin. And they're approaching the balls towards that rainbow path, making their way to the other side of the rainbow path. Who will prevail in this race? We'll find out in just moments as the first superstar against speed bus is number 2. He has control to lead out to that speed bus. He's heading towards the finish line, leaving the other players in the dust. And it looks like he's going to wind up in first place, as the next race belongs to number 7. He's going to wind up in second place. That means this race will go to the next best standing, which is probably going to be third place, right over here. Looks like Joe Fortin's going to hold off the competition to move on. Yep, Joe Fortin, the Boston Bruin himself, moves on to the round 16. He will face Stuart Appleby in the first round of 16 race at the end, later on in the show. Don't go away, we're just getting started with our Sports Athlete Tournament. We'll be right back with more right after the break. And welcome back to our show. Next up in the opening round, we have Tiger Woods, Wilma Rudolph, who participated in the 1960 Summer Olympic Games, and the big man himself, Shaquille O'Neal, who started off with the Atlanta Magic back in 1992 and then moved on to the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's see what happens here. Please start the race. Alright, let's see what happens this time around. And it looks like Wilma Rudolph is in the lead, followed by number 1 and number 8. These 3 sports athletes are pushing the ball on the other side. They are neck to neck right now, neck to neck, battling across the rainbow path, fighting for a spot in the final to participate in one of 4 charity prize levels from $10,000 up to $100,000 in charity money. And who will get the opening toss this time around? It is going to be the big man himself, Shaquille O'Neal, who gets the opening toss. And the scene moves on. Shaquille O'Neal moves on to the round 16. That's a job well done, well fought for Shaquille O'Neal. He made his fans proud, and he's moving on one step closer to fulfilling his dreams. As Tiger Woods will have the next command because of one in second place, and Ruler Rumor will have to settle for third place. So Shaquille O'Neal takes one step closer to his dreams, and we thank Tiger Woods and Ruler Rumor for all the support they have in our second annual charity tournament here on Sports News. Thank you so much. Alright, now it's time to face who will face Shaquille O'Neal in the round 16. Will it be WNBA legend Lisa Leslie, the immortal Hulk Hogan, or Michael Jordan of the Chicago Bulls, who led to 6 NBA titles in the 90s? We'll find out soon enough. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. And it looks like number 2 is going to so he will be left behind in the crowd. Right now, also number 8 is in the lead, followed by Hulk Hogan in second place on the back, and number 8 is going to rest. That means the immortal Hulk Hogan will have command of the lead. Michael Jordan moves up from third to second, and Lisa Leslie moves on to third place. As these 3 sports athletes inching in neck to neck right now. One of them is going to move on to the round 16. We'll find out who will get that chance for it and some charity money a little while later on the show. As the first superstar against me is number 8, who was one of the 2 Chao who slept during the race, but now he moves out to first place. And it looks like he's going to finish in first place. That means this race will go to the next back standing, as the next race belongs to number 7, he was in second place. And it looks like Hulk Hogan, the immortal himself, is going to hold on the competition to move on to the round 16. He's going to face Shaquille O'Neal in the next round, 1-0. And there's more something coming out. The sports athletes will continue in a moment. Okay, moving on to the next race, we have last year's runner-up, Tony Hawk, along with boxing legend Muhammad Ali and WWE diva Beth Phoenix, who was the second woman to feature in a Royal Rumble at one point. Let's see what happens here. The players will line up and ready to go. So without further ado, let's rock this place! Alright, let's see what happens this time around. And who has the lead to start things off? It is number 8 who has the lead, followed by number 2 in second place. And the superstar with the best position so far in third place is none other than Muhammad Ali, the boxing legend everyone knows and loves. These 3 are closing in on each other, and it looks like Beth Phoenix, the star who participated in one more this year, wins the opening toss for this race. She's leaving the competition in the dust. Beth Phoenix moves on to round 16. The first female sports athlete to move on to round 16. Great job by Beth Phoenix. As number 2 will have the next command because we want him in second place on the back. And it looks like Muhammad Ali will come in third. And Tony Hawk will have to settle for 4th. So congratulations to Beth Phoenix on a job well done. Moving on to the next round. Thank you, fans of Tony Hawk and Muhammad Ali, for all your support. It's been fun having all for the ride. We'll see you next year. Let's find out now who will face Beth Phoenix in round 16. Will it be professional snowboarder Shaun White, Diamond Dallas Page, aka DTP for short, or Yao Ming, a Chinese basketball player who plays for the Houston Rockets? Alright, well, that's what I want to find out. Please start the race. Okay, so Shaun White, DDP, and Yao Ming are battling to find out who will face Beth Phoenix in the round 16 in the next round. And it looks like number 2 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Back him in front, number 6 has the lead, followed by number 7 in second place on the back. And Diamond Dallas Page has the best position so far, with third place over the 3 Chao right now, as DDP himself wins the opening toss of this race. He's leaving the competition in the dust. DDP, Diamond Dallas Page from the Jersey Shore, moves on to the round of 16. The Jersey Shore native does it again. He lives one step closer for fulfilling his dream of one of the 4 charity prize levels. As number 8, well, the next command, to be honest, who wind up in second place on the pack. Yao Ming will come in third, and Sean White will have to settle for 4th place. Thank you, Sean White and Yao Ming, for all their support. We'll see you later with DDP later on in the show. Coming up, there's more inside action for you, but first have a look at this. Okay, next up, we have a member of the USWNT World Cup champion, Carly Lloyd from South Jersey, along with former 76 player Allen Iverson and rookie Maven, who appeared in WWE SmackDown. Shut your mouth for the PlayStation 2. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, and it looks like number 6 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. And now number 1's going to join number 6 for dear life. He's also going to rest. So number 1 and 6 will both be left behind in the competition. Right now, back up in front, we have number 8 rest the lead, followed by Carly Lloyd of the World Cup champion USWNT. She sits in an easy second place ahead of number 7, who is safely in third place. The 3 are closing in on each other. One of them's going to move on to the round 16, and we'll find out shortly. As number 7 wins the Yodi toss this time around, and he will wind up in first place. That means this place will go to the next spec set. The player with the next spec standing will move on to the round 16 and have 1 shot closer of moving on. Oh, it's going to be a showdown, folks, as number 2 takes the next 3 minutes, barely holding off their opponents for second place. It looks like Allen Iverson is going to hold up Carly Lloyd for third place. Allen Iverson is moving on. Thank you, Carly Lloyd and Maven, for all your support. Allen Iverson, what an extreme close battle. We'll see you in the round of 16. And we will be halfway there with race number 8, featuring Lita, who partnered up with Matt and Jeff for the Hardy Boys, along with the number 24 card, Jeff Gordon, former number 24, and Sherry Burton, a boxer. It's pretty good. Anyway, everyone's on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. And it looks like number 1 is in the lead to start things off. But that's followed by Jeff Gordon in an easy second place. And number 1 is going to rest. That means Jeff Gordon will have command of the lead. So number 1 is going to need a lot of catching up to do if he wants to stay in the game. Right now, the 3 Chao up in the front are battling. We'll soon know who's moving on to round 16. As the first superstar gets speedless is number 7 again. That's the second race on the board, and number 7 has won the opening times for the Sport Highway Main Tournament, and he will wind up with another first place performance. As the next speedbuzz belongs to number 1, who was going to rest for a while, but he skyrockets to second place behind number 7. As Jeff Gordon, the number 24 card, wins this one with third place. Thank you, Lena and Jerry Burton, for all your support. We'll see you later on. Jeff Gordon in round 16. Congratulations. Back in the bank. Do not go away. Well, the first half of our opening round is in the books, so now we move on to the second half of our opening round of Play for our Sports Athlete Tournament, starting off with last year's third place winner, the 1984 Star Olympics, Mary Lou Retton, along with JTG and NBA champion LeBron James, who recently won his title with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Okay, we're on the way with the second half of our opening round. We've seen plenty of monstrous action in the first half. What more unfolded in the second half? We'll find out soon enough. And right now it is number 7 who has the lead, followed by number 2 in second place for the pack. JTG has the best position so far with third place of the free chat right now. Will he prevail? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar to get speed bus is number 2, who gets the speed bus, and that will be enough to take first place. So this race will go to the next back standing of the free Chao. I think JTG is going to hold up with victory. No one else pitches against P-Buzz, so it looks like JTG is going to hold out LeBron James and Matthew Latin to move on to the round 16. Thank you, Mary and LeBron. You have done pretty well. Thank you for all your support. We'll see JTG and Ryan in the round 16 to decide their opponents. And just who exactly is JTG going to face in the round 16? Well, I'm find out right now. It will be either Daniel Bryan, Dale Earnhardt Jr., or the Executioner or Rated R Superstar, Edge. Let's see. Everyone is on the clock, and let's fuck this place! Alright, here we go with race number 10 of our opening round. And this time it is number 1 who has the lead, followed by number 2 in second place. And it looks like Daniel Bryan has the best position so far in third place. Look at these athletes from all sorts. Football, baseball, basketball, hockey, even the WWE. They're all here tonight battling for one of 4 prize awards from $10,000 up to $100,000. But that's later on in the show. As number 6 will have the opening toss this time around. That will be enough to take first place over the 8th show right now. Oh, it's going to be down to the wire between Daniel Bryan and Edge. These two are neck to neck right now. Who's going to get there first? Edge wins! Edge got it! He beats out Daniel Bryan by a few inches. Thank you, Daniel Bryan and Dale Earnhardt Jr. for all your support. We'll see you later, Edge, and we'll see you right after this. What a deal! Alright, now we're moving on to race number 11, featuring Michelle McCool, who I think was married to The Undertaker one time, along with gold medalist Michael Phillips, who especially did well in Beijing, and Panthers quarterback Cam Newton of the Carolina Panthers. Let's have a Chao race! Good luck to you. Alright, let's see who's going to win this one. We'll find out soon enough. And it was number 8 is going to win, so he will be left behind on the ground. Right now it is number 1 who has the lead, followed by number 7 and number 6. And the superstar with the best position so far is Cam Newton, who is sitting in 4th place on the current board. Can any of his opponents catch up to Cam Newton? We'll find out soon enough, as number 2 wins the opening toss this time around. That was a good speed buzz right there by number 2. And he's going to want him in first place on the pack. There he is, zooming him down. As the next place belongs to number 1, who comes in second place with that speed buzz. I think Cam Newton's going to hold on Michael Phelps for the victory. He's going to move on. Cam Newton is our winner. Oh, Michael Phelps had a speed buzz too late. Cam Newton moves on to the next round. Thank you, Michael Phelps, for all your support. And also thanks to Michelle McCool for their support of this Lowy Diva. We'll see Cam Newton later on in round 16. Congratulations. That is followed by race number 12 of our opening round, featuring WCW wrestler Sting, who's changed a lot of faces over the years, along with Lakers legend Kobe Bryant and Molly Holly. Alright, everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, we'll let the preview and please start the race. And it looks like number 6 is going to rest. Obviously, he's going to have a lot of catching up to do after his snap. Right now, up in the front, number 8 has the lead, followed by number 7 in second place. It is Molly Holly who has the best position in third place in the current. Look at these athletes, they'll try to get them flat now, but only one will move one step closer for fulfilling their dreams, as the first superstar against B-Plus is number 6, who was for the rest for a while, but now he moves up all the way to first place over the competition right now. And who will get Speed Bus number 2 in this race? It's going to be made by number 7 who gets it. Number 6 will wind up in first place. That will be followed by number 7 in second place with that Speed Bus. And Kobe Bryant also Molly Holly for the victory. So Kobe Bryant moves on to the round 16 for the Lakers. Thank you, Molly Holly and Sting, for all your support. Coming up, we got more exciting action for you, but first let's have a word from this sponsor. Okay, we got a couple more segments left in the opening round. The first event will feature base number 13, featuring New York Giants quarterback Eli Manning, legendary Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter, and Venus Williams, one half of the famous tennis sport Williams sisters. Let's see how she will fare and the other two men will fare in this race. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. They're pushing them on the outside rainbow path. Which athlete will prevail? We'll find out soon. And it looks like number 1 is Corresso. He's going to be left behind in the competition all the way in back. Might not be as Williams up in the front. He has the lead, following in a close second by New York Giants quarterback Eli Manning. Led to 2 Super Bowl titles as Derek Jeter, the shortstop for the Yankees, wins the opening toss. He's leaving Eli and Venus in the dust. And there you have it. Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees shortstop, moves on to the battle of 16. Yay! No fans over there love Derek Jeter all the way up there. Well done. Let's see what the else will stand as. Number 8 will have the next command fields in 1 second place. It looks like Venus Williams will have to settle for 3rd place. And Eli Manning will go for 4th place. Thank you, Eli Manning and Venus Williams, for all your support. And we will see Derek Jeter later on in round 16. Congratulations to Derek Jeter. And for race number 14 in this segment, we have legend number 99, hockey great Wayne Gretzky. The other Williams sisters, Serena Williams and Deborah, who is a rattlesnake diva, used to identify with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, let's see what happens here. Good luck to these 3 superstars on the rest of victory, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, here we go with race number 14. Pushing up on swim all their might, but only one will prevail and move on 1 step closer to fulfilling their dreams. Who would be? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, it looks like number 6 is in the lead, followed by number 8 and number 1. Wayne Gretzky, the number 99 hockey great, is in the best position so far with 4th place over the pack right now, as he takes the opening toss and he moves on to the battle 16. Wayne Gretzky fans go crazy. The number 99 hockey legend moves on to the round 16. Great job! And Deborah will have the next command because it won up in 2nd place. Serena Williams will have to sit up for 3rd place. Yeah, let's do it for Wayne Gretzky, number 99! That was an exciting race. We'll see him later on in the round 16. And we will wrap up the only round of this race after we find out about this. Only a couple of races left in the opening round of play. The first event will feature Avon Alex Rodriguez taking on Golden State Warriors Stephen Curry and Celtics legend Larry Bird. And let's see what happens this time around. Good luck to these 3 men on quest for victory. Please start the race. Alright, they're off and running for race number 15 of this series. And it looks like number 2 is Corresso. He will be left behind in the crowd. Alex Rodriguez, Avon, is in the lead right now, followed by number 7 and Larry Bird in 3rd place. What's going to happen in the Chao Racing universe? There's only one way to find out on each and every race of the season, including our charity mini-series tournaments. And who will get the opening toss of this race? It's going to be made by number 2, of course, who was going to rest for a while, but that speed bump puts him in the lead over the 8 Chao right now. And he's going to wind him in 1st place. That means this race will go to the next man standing. Stephen Curry and Alex Rodriguez are both battling for the toe to belly end, and Larry Bird steals the show on the last minute speed bus. Larry Bird made the impossible. His speed bus paid off, and he's moving on to the round 16. Wow, thank you Alex Rodriguez and Stephen Curry for all your support. We'll see you later, Larry Bird. Congratulations. And now only 1 race left. All that's left for the opening round of our Sports Athletes Tournament, our 2nd annual in fact. This race will feature Ivory, Cal Ripken Jr., and New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. So to win, we're going to face Larry Bird in the final round of 16 race at the end of the show. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race. Alright, here we go with the exciting climax of the opening round of play. Number 6 in the lead, followed by number 1. And Cal Ripken Jr. has the best position so far in second place. Who will finish up the setting for the next round? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar against Phoebus is WWE Diva Ivory, who appears in many SmackDown games including Know Your Role, Just Bring It, and Shut Your Mouth. Ivory's gonna finish the round of 16 setting for the next round. Great job! As number 7, you have the next command of the Speedbus. Rather got the Speedbus for the opening round. So, Ivory finishes the setting for the round 16 later on in the show. Thank you, Cal Ripken Jr. and Tom Brady for all your support. And of course, to all the other opening round participants for all their support and what they've done in the finals. Thank you very much. We'll be right back with round 16 play after this. Do not go away. So, we started out our Sports Athletes Tournament with 48 athletes hoping for a prize. Now we are down to 16 of these superstars, still in a hunt for one of the 4 charity prizes as we present the round 16 of the Sports Athlete Tournament. And we're going to start things off with our defending champions Stuart Appleby and Boston Bruins Joe Fortin. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. Alright, so it's our defending champion taking on the Boston Bruins legend in the first round 16 race. We'll find out who will prevail in the early run. And it looks like number 5 is quarterback. So he's going to be left behind in the competition. And number 7 is quarterback. So these two will be left behind. Right now it looks like number 8 is in the lead, followed by number 2. As Stuart Appleby, our defending champion, with the best position in third place, takes the opening toss and he moves out to first place. And he's gonna win it. Stuart Appleby moves on to the next round. Our defending champion moves one step closer towards fulfilling his road to repeat. Great job. We'd like to thank everyone who supported Joe Fortin on with us today, as he will have the next command to us. Thank you, Joe Fortin, for all your support. We'll see you next year. And we will see Stuart Appleby later on in round 8. He's doing hard for his second consecutive title as Sports Athlete Champion. Pretty exciting. Anyway, let's see who will face Stuart Appleby in the round 8. Will it be the big man Shaquille O'Neal or Hulkamania's Hulk Hogan, the immortal himself? We're about to find out as we take a look at the line for this race, and it's back to the field again. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. Please start the race. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Who's going to face Stuart Appleby? We'll find out sooner. Right now it looks like number 7 is in the lead, and it looks like numbers 2 and 5 are going to rest. So they're going to be left behind in the competition all the way in the back. And now number 6 is going to join these two for dear life, as the first superstar against Phoebus is number 7, who is our leader at the current moment. And he keeps commanding the lead. He made his legs look nice and easy up in the front. Number 7 will wind up in first place. So this race will go to the next back standing, as the next Phoebus belongs to number 6, who was going to rest for a while, but now he moves up to second place. And Shaquille O'Neal wins this one with third place. Good race, Jack. Thank you, fans of Hulkamania, for supporting Hulk Hogan. It's been fun having one for a ride. God bless us all. We'll see you later, Shaquille O'Neal, and we'll see you right after this. Do not go away. Alright, moving on to race number 3, featuring WWE Diva Beth Phoenix and WCW Superstar Diamond Dallas Page, DDP for short, which also appear in WWE in the games Shut Your Mouth for PlayStation 2. Good luck to both of these men, and please start the race. Okay, let's see what happens here. These two Chao pushing the limits, trying to get to the next round. And it looks like number 8 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Right now it looks like number 5 is in the lead, followed by number 6. Beth Phoenix leaning over Diamond down stage for better plays of the two Chao with the best standing right now. As the first superstar to get speed best is none other than number 8, who was going to rest earlier in the race, but now he is in the lead thanks to that speed best, and he's gonna hold on for first place. So this race will go to the next man standing, which is going to be the Phoenix, the WWE Diva, over Diamond Dallas Page, who comes in third place. Thank you, DDP, for all your support. And Beth Phoenix will be back in round 8 to move one step closer towards fulfilling his charity dreams. Well done to Beth Phoenix. Okay, now it's time to find out who will face Beth Phoenix in the second round of 8 race. Will it be Allen Iverson or Jeff Gordon who will face Beth Phoenix in the next round? There's only one way to find out. There's a lineup for this race. Everyone is on the clock. And let's rock this place! Alright, so will Allen Iverson, the 76ers player, face Beth Phoenix? Or will it be Jeff Gordon, the number 24 participant, who will face Beth Phoenix? There's only one way to find out, and it looks like number 7 is going to rest, so he's going to have a lot of catching up to do as we snap. Number 5 is in the lead again, along with number 1 and number 2. The superstar with the best position so far of the two Chao is Allen Iverson, who played for the 76ers, and it is in fact number 7 who wins the opening toss after going to rest. So he moves up to first place after that nap. His strategy worked, and now he is approaching the goal line. Looks like he's going to wind up in first place. And he's going to wind up first place, and he may take first place for the pack, as the next speeders belongs to number 5, who defends second place. And it looks like Allen Iverson is going to hold up Jeff Gordon to secure third place and the best position to win this race. Thank you, Jeff Gordon, for all your support. Coming up, we got the second half of our round of 16, but first let's feast your eyes on this. 4 of our semifinalists have been determined, and next up, for race number 5, we have JTG, WWE Superstar, and Edge, the Vader R Superstar, who once teamed up with Christian at one point. Let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, the next race on the round 16 is underway here at our Sports Athlete Tournament, Charity Tournament, and it looks like number 6 is going to rest, so he's going to have a lot of catching up to do after his nap. Right now, back to my fun. It looks like number 8 is in the lead, followed by number 2 and number 7. And the superstar with the best position so far of our two Chao is JTG, who sits in 5th place of the pack, 4 points of the pack. As the first superstar to get speed best is number 1, who got all of that one. He got a pretty good speed boost right there, and he will wind up in first place over the 8 Chao. That means this race will go to the next best standing, as number 7 will have the next command who will wind up in second place. Number 5 will wind up in third place, as JTG holds on Edge for 4th place on the pack. Edge will have to settle for 5th place. Thank you, Edge, for all your support. And the winner is JTG with 4th place on the pack. So we will see JTG later on in the round of 8. Let's move on down to race number 6, who will face JTG in the third round of 8 race. Will it be Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton or Lakers Kobe Bryant, who had a pretty good life over the past couple of years. Let's see what happens here. Good luck to these two men, and please start the race! Okay, so they're all of them running. It looks like Kobe Bryant has the lead, followed by number 5 and number 1 to start things off. He and Cam Newton are battling neck to neck, trying to push the ball to the other side. These two men are fighting with all their might, trying to get to the final. And who will get the first command as Beavers? The only toss? It is none other than the Carolina Panthers quarterback himself, Cam Newton. Who had a terrific season, almost to Super Bowl 50 last season, as Cam Newton moves on to the round 16. That means he will face off against JTG in the round of 8 for the third race. What a deal! As number 8 will have the next command Beavers, who won in second place on the back, and Kobe Bryant will have to settle for third place. Thank you, Kobe Bryant, for all your support. We will see Cam Newton later on in about 8, and we will present the rest of our round 16 races after we present this for you. Alright, we only need to get through a couple more races before we proceed to the round of 8. The next one will feature Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter and the number 99 legend Wayne Gretzky. Alright, there's a look at the lineup, and let's send it down to the field. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the base. Okay, let's see what happens this time around. Derek Jeter and Wayne Gretzky still fighting for a shot at one of 4 charity prize levels at the end of the show. Right now, it looks like number 5 is in the lead, with Wayne Gretzky, number 99, having the best position so far in second place over the 2 Chao right now. And it looks like number 7 is Wallace, as the Yankee shortstop, Derek Jeter, wins the opening toss for this race. He is leaving Wayne Gretzky in dead meat. Derek Jeter moves on to round of 8. Derek Jeter did a pretty good job with that Beavers, and now he moves one step closer towards his charity of the lives. As number 1 will have the next command of the Beavers. He'll wind up in second place. Wayne Gretzky will have to settle for third place. Thank you, Wayne Gretzky, and all your fans for all your support. And we will see Derek Jeter later on in the round of 8 for a shot at all the glory. Let's see what happens in the final race of the round of 16. Race number 8. Featuring Celtics legend Larry Bird and WWE diva Ivory. Alright, the players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And let's rock this place. We'll wrap up the setting for the next round. We'll find out soon enough. Right now it looks like number 7 is in the lead and number 5 is going to rest. So he's going to be left behind in the competition. And it looks like Ivory has the best position so far with second place. We will wrap up the setting for the next round of play. We'll find out in just a matter of moments from now. As the first superstar gets beepers is number 1. And he doesn't need to go to rest because he has a setting. And he will wind up in first place. So this race will go to the next best standing of the remaining 7 chapters. Looks like no one's going against me, so Ivory's going to hold off Larry Bird for the win. Yep, Ivory holds off Larry Bird for the win. So she concludes the setting for the next round. Thank you, Larry Bird, for all your support, and we'll see Ivory later on in the round of 8. Do not move a muscle. The round of 8 will happen right after this, so don't go anywhere. So it has been an exciting tournament so far here in our second annual Sports Athlete Tournament, part of our Chao Racing 2016 Charity Tour mini-series. We are now down to just 8 competitors. Still have a shot to compete for one of 4 charity prize levels up to $100,000. Let's proceed now to the round of 8, and the first event will feature our defending champion Stuart Appleby and Lakers Center's Shaquille O'Neal. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race. So, who's going to be our first finalist for our Sports Athlete Tournament here on Chao Racing 2016? We'll find out soon enough. And it looks like number 5 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. By now it is number 8 who has the lead. And the superstar with the best position so far is Shaquille O'Neal, who sits in 6th place on the pack, as Stuart Appleby, the defending champion, takes the opening toss. Now he leads Shaquille O'Neal in the dust. He's gonna win this one, yep. Stuart Appleby returns to the final, and is now 1 week away from fulfilling his repeat. What a deal. And Shaquille O'Neal will have the next Commanders viewers who won him in second place. Thank you, Shaquille O'Neal, for all your support. Stuart Appleby will have a chance to repeat as champion later on in the show. But right now, let's find out who will be finalist number 2. Will it be WWE Diva Beth Phoenix or former 76 player Allen Iverson? We'll find out in just a moment. There's the lineup for this race, and it's off to the field again. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place! Alright, so who's going to join our defending champion Stuart Appleby in the Sports Athlete Tournament Final? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, number 2 is in the lead, followed by number 5 and number 8. And the superstar with the best position so far in 4th place at the current moment is WWE Diva Beth Phoenix, leading Allen Iverson by a short distance. And it looks like number 1 is going to rest. That means he's going to have a lot of catching up to do when he wakes up on his nap. As the first superstar gets beat is 76 player Allen Iverson, and thus he is finalist number 2. Good speed buzz right there by Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson moves on to the finals, and will have a chance to compete for at least $10,000, maybe up to $100,000. But I know he's going to get at least $10,000 because he's going to be in the final. Thank you, Beth Phoenix, for all your support. She'll come in 3rd place. Number 5 will come in 2nd place. And we'll see Allen Iverson later on in the show. And we will find out the other half of our finalists after we find out about this. Alright, so we have Stuart Appleby in the finals, and we have Allen Iverson in the finals. Let's find out who else will be in the finals for a $100,000 charity check. Will it be JTG or Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton, who's going to join those two in the final? There's only one way to find out. Good luck to the next group to semifinals on the quest for victory, and please start the race! Alright, let's see what happens this time around. Looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 1 and number 5. And the superstar with the best position so far is Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton, who sits in 4th place of the pack, and number 7 is quarterback. Now again, number 1 commander of the lead, as the first superstar gets beat is JTG, WWE superstar who appeared in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw in 2011, which I used to have on PlayStation 3, and he moves on to the final. He is finalist number 3 for the $100,000 charity check, as number 8. Who are the next command viewers who wind up in 2nd place on the pack, and it looks like Cam Newton will have to settle for 3rd place over the 8th shot right now. Yeah, thank you, Cam Newton, for all your support you have over the past year. We'll see you next year. We'll see JTG later on in the final. Congratulations to him on a job well done. Which leaves just one spot remaining for the finals. Will go to Derek Jeter, the Yankee shortstop, or WWF WWE Diva Ivory. We'll find out soon enough. The players on line are ready to go. So, without further ado, please start the race. Alright, so this next race will determine the final spot for the finals for Sports Athlete Tournament, and it looks like number 8 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. And now number 7 is going to join number 8 for dear life all the way in the back. By now it looks like Ivory is in the lead of the current moment, as number 6 wins the opening toss this time around. He has the lead over the competition right now, and he's approaching the finish line, making his way towards the goal. And he will wind up in 1st place. That means this race will go to the next best standing of the 2 Chao, as the next US belongs to number 2. He's safely in 2nd place, and it's going to be down to the wire. It looks like Derek Jeter's going to hold up Ivory to move on to the final. What a deal. We'll see Vegeta as he joins Stuart Appleby, Alan Iverson, and JTG in the final when we come back to Not Go Away. What a deal! Alright, it's time for the final of our second annual Sports Athlete Tournament here on John Racing 2016. We have our defending champion, Stuart Appleby, 76ers player Alan Iverson, WWE superstar and rapper JTG, and Yankee shortstop legend Derek Jeter. You already know the prize levels for our 4 finalists, so let's get to it. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Okay, let's find out who will bring home the $100,000 charity check for our Sports Athlete Tournament. Right now, it looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 2 and number 1. And into this, Derek Jeter, the Yankee shortstop, who has the best position so far with 4th place with a 4 Chao right now. As the first superstar guest viewers in the final is 76ers player Alan Iverson. He got all that one, and he did it. Alan Iverson wins the second annual Sports Athlete Tournament. He's going to donate $100,000 towards his charity. Great job by 76ers player Alan Iverson. As number 8 on the next man's viewers, it was like Derek Jeter was going to hold off JTG for a second. So Derek Jeter will earn $50,000, JTG will earn $25,000, and Stuart Appleby will have to settle for $10,000. Thank you, finalists, for all your support. We'll be right back to wrap it all up right after we hear a word from this. Yep, Alan Iverson has done it. He is our Sports Athlete Champion for our second annual Sports Athlete Tournament. And we'd like to thank all the other superstars for participating with us as well. Next week, we'll have the 4th and final part of the tournament, where we feature 48 of your favorite cartoon characters ready to do the battle once more. Until then, this is Paul Sycamore signing off. Keep on smiling and join us again for more exciting action here on John Racing 2016. Goodbye for now.